you have to think in terms of creating full characters, not just doing funny voices.
Hey, it's Luke Owen here from Cineworld Cinemas, and I am joined by the legendary voice of Miles Tails Prower, Colleen O'Shaughnessey. Colleen, how are you today?
I'm fantastic, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very, very well, thank you.
Quick stretch, little snack, and here we go.
Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry, nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman.
Blue Justice, trademark pending.
It is an absolute honor to speak with the voice of Tails.
Thank you.
I was actually saying in the office, like, we've got the list of people I was interviewing, and I was like, it's Jim Carrey, it's Ben Schwartz, and I was like, Colleen O'Shaughnessey! This is going to be amazing.
You're so sweet.
But it must be like really awesome for you as well, because you've been the voice of Tails now for nearly 10 years at this point. And, you know, we got the little cameo from you in the first movie, but now you're Tails on the big screen. Like, how did that feel? I know it's a bit of a basic question, but how did that feel for you?
It's thrilling. The word hasn't been invented yet that describes what this feels like. Seriously, I am over the moon. I couldn't be more thrilled and excited and honored that I got to do it. It's just, I feel like Cinderella.
Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
I was speaking with Jeff Fowler, the director of the movie, yesterday, and he told me that he didn't really give you much direction because no one knows Tails better than you. So I have to ask, what makes Tails Tails?
His smarts, his loyalty, his spunkiness, his, willingness to do anything for Sonic, and that hero worship. But definitely like his gadgets too, and his two tails. He's the full package.
Along your long career voicing Tails, like, what have been some of your standout moments aside from doing this film, obviously?
Sonic Boom, for sure. The series. We had so much fun working on that movie. It was a group record, so we all got to work off of each other and everyone on that cast, and we just laughed our faces off. You shouldn't be allowed to have that much fun and you're actually working. But yeah, and my favorite episode of that show was Tails Crush, because I actually played Zoe too. So I played myself falling in love with myself. It was kind of crazy.
Papa's got a brand new stash.
Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
I've got to be honest, there was a moment during this movie when Tails is having a conversation with Sonic. I'm not going to go into any spoilers here.
Okay.
I think people who've seen the film will know what I'm talking about. And I genuinely teared up. And I got really, really emotional about it.
We worked really hard on that scene, and it was a pivotal, moment for us, and for me to work with Ben for that moment was really beautiful. And Jeff guided us through it so lovely too. So,
how do you bring that with the Tails voice? Like, how do you bring that level of emotion?
As an actor, you find it, and I know it's an interesting thing to think of a voice actor versus an on-camera actor, but it's all the same things. You still have to know who this character is, who is he talking to, how would that character react in any given situation. And if you are a good actor, you can find those moments because you know who that character is. Whenever people ask me, how do you get into voiceover? I tell them, they're like, oh, I have a great voice. People tell me I should do voiceover. And I say, that's great. That's a great place to start. But you have to think in terms of creating full characters, not just doing funny voices. You still have to be able to sustain that character throughout in any given situation, and especially those tender moments.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Name's Tails.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea. That wasn't too bad.
Colleen, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting with you today. Congratulations on the movie. I had an absolute blast with it. And I can't wait for other people to see it as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to.
Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure. Return to sender. Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power?
Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.